Hi again, YouTubers. So it is that time of month for Flashback Friday. Flashing back to the first month I actually had MJ, and he is 4 now. Wow, time flies by like crazy. It's just, there's no words to explain it. It's absolutely crazy. So there were some things that I really liked, some things that, two things that I still have, one that has changed within that company, and actually 2 of them that have changed within that company. So it's kind of an interesting month for this. So the first thing I'm going to start with is from Coastal Scents, and it was a buffer brush. I think the number was 518. I have one. I don't grab for it. I don't use it. It feels, nowadays they have so many brushes that are softer and just nicer for applying foundation that I don't grab for that one at all. The one that I grab for the most now, and I now have 3 of them, is the IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection number 7 brush. Has 2 sides. It has your foundation side here and then a concealer side here, or anything you want to use it for. I sometimes use it for cream shadows. But this brush is not too big, not too small. It just gets the perfect amount and really buffs it into your skin and is beautiful. The next thing that I talked about was from Hourglass, and it was a bronzer that they had at the time. And actually just last summer I gave it to my girlfriend because they didn't make it anymore and I never really grabbed for it that much anymore, so I gave it to my girlfriend. However, last summer also, Hourglass came out with some new bronzers, and they are the Ambient Lighting Bronzers, sorry. And I have the one in Luminous Bronze Light, which is the lighter of the 2, but they're not that different. So this is what that bronzer looks like. It doesn't look like much, but I will tell you, in the summertime, it is the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bronzer on. It just warms your skin gorgeous, gives you a nice healthy glow. It is just awesome. I have a crazy divot out of mine right now because I've used it so much. I think this was the only bronzer I used almost all of last summer. Now I will mention though, this summer, my 2 front runners have been the Guerlain Terracotta Spray Bronzing Powder Mist with Sunscreen SPF 10, and the Sephora Perfection Mist Airbrush Bronzer for Face and Body, Oil-Free Instant Blend Pigment Technology. Now this one is only $19 right now. It's on sale. It's normally, I think, $38, and this one's like 50 something, I think. I don't honestly remember the price on this, but I know it was way, way more than this. I'm going to do a comparison on them, but yeah, and this is even double the size of this, which I thought looking at it, but you never know. But loving these 2. I actually have this one on today. It's just kind of a little bit of a light bronzer to kind of warm up your skin. Love them both. Next thing I talked about was the Skindinavia Bridal Makeup Spray. I still have it. It still sits on my vanity. I still use it quite frequently. I tend to use this more in the summertime when I have a harder time out in the heat and doing things, getting my makeup to stay. This stuff is holy grail. Now they do make other ones as well. There's like a matte finish one. There's a couple different ones, but the bridal one like does everything. It gives you a beautiful finish and a nice glow, but it keeps you matte-ish, or your makeup staying the way you want it to, because I don't want to be completely matte. It is just amazing, and it actually is up to 16 hours. I don't know, but I love it. Love it, love it. NYX and a couple others make some too. I haven't really liked theirs as much as this. I always go back to Skindinavia. I've tried like Makeup Forever, NYX. I've tried a couple of them. I always go back to that one. The next thing I talked about was 2 lip creams, lip glosses from Buxom, and they are the cream ones. I forget what they're called, the full name of it meaning, because I just have the colors on the bottom of it, and I have Creamsicle and White Russian. Now at the time of when I did the video, I used Creamsicle all the time, and now White Russian is my go-to lip gloss, and I actually have no gloss on right now, so it's just, White Russian is that perfect color that goes over any lipstick you use, and it just gives it a beautiful, healthy shine, and it's not tacky. Really, really awesome. I wonder if I ever reviewed those. Next thing I talked about was from Origins, and it was the skincare, and I loved Origins skincare back then. I had been pregnant, and I couldn't use certain products, and then I was nursing, couldn't use retinols, things like that. Since then, my skin has changed 100 times over. I've done so many different things, so many different types of skincare, and the one I have been using now for 7 months now, maybe it might have been around December, so maybe 8 months. I love this stuff. It is just phenomenal. It has changed my skin. I had heard people talk about this forever, and I need to do a full skincare video. I had heard people talk about it and say how amazing it was and how much they loved it, and just the changes to your skin. And I was always like, really? It can't be that different. I kid you not, guys. It is. Go back and look at my old videos. I kid you not. So I use the Obagi New Derm line. I use the whole line, and I add in the vitamin C serum and the tretinool. But I love this stuff, guys. It is absolutely amazing. The last thing I talked about in my favorites was the Lancome Tint Idol. I think it was just called Tint Idol Foundation. It was in a pump. I now have and use, and have this on today, the Tint Idol Ultra Wear Makeup Stick Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 21 All Day Color Wear and Comfort Portable Perfection Soft Matte Finish. This is what I have on. I have it on in the color, I can't make it out. I'll have to put the color below. But I absolutely love this. I have used the Makeup Forever one and this one. This one blows the Makeup Forever one out of the water. It is awesome. Absolutely loving this. So easy. You just put a couple strokes on and then you use this brush and just buff it in, and it is beautiful. Absolutely love this. What a great foundation stick. The original one I had until I used it up. I think I had like a quarter of the bottle left and it went bad, and I kind of got rid of it. And I have a whole bucket of stuff that I need to go through. And maybe I'll just do an empties video for you guys saying like, here's all the items that I'm throwing away that had just a little bit left in them, or some, or I never used up. Let me know if that sounds interesting to you guys. So that is everything for this month's Flashback Friday. I will post the link to that previous video below as well. Please let me know if you have any other questions and what else I am wearing. On my face, I have on the Lancome Color Correcting CC Primer. The peach one under my eyes and the green one elsewhere. I have on the Lancome Tint Idol Stick Foundation. Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. Ben Nye Cameo Powder under my eyes to set. The Sephora Perfection Mist Bronzer, the light medium one today. I have on the Sephora Perfection Mist Blush in Orange You Glad. Guerlain highlighter. On my eyes is Kat Von D Shade and Light Palette and a couple Trish McEvoy and Mary Kay shadows. I have on the Salon Perfect number 53 lashes. I have no liner on my top line, just on my waterline. And it is the Hourglass Mechanical Pencil. On my brows is Anastasia Brow Define, the regular one, not the definer. Maybe it's just called Brow, like the skinny pencil one, Anastasia Brow. I don't know. I can't remember the name of it. The Little Bit of Benefit Gimme Brow. On my lips is Marc Jacobs Primrose with the Buxom Wildly Whipped lipstick, liquid lipstick or something in centerfold. And then the white Russian you just saw here. Nails are just painted white. I have on a David Yurman necklace, a t-shirt from Target. I've got on my cage cuff and my Arison stretch. I just have these hair ties from Nordstrom that someone told me about. My watch, my David Yurman ring, my regular rings. Everything else is the same. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know if you have any other questions. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.